Hello YouTube, it's me again, and I'm bringing you a very belated April Project Use It Up update. I'm not going to waste time talking about why it's belated because honestly that's kind of a personal question. We're just going to get into it. First things first is we'll get into my Project Pan items. And the first one is my Arabella Stewart Petal Soft Eyeshadow Trio. Honestly, March didn't see a whole lot of use of this because I was using other eyeshadows, and one of those other eyeshadows was close to this light pink. So for the first half of April, and probably for the rest of April, I've kind of put this one aside because I'm sort of sick of wearing pink all the time. As far as my two CoverGirl eye slicks, because I haven't been wearing the pink, I haven't really been using these guys. But there they are. Same thing with my shimmering silver. I haven't been wearing much of the silver either. I've actually been focusing on other products is what I've been doing. And that has been mostly my lipsticks out of this project. This is the one I've been working on. This is the Avon Coordinates lipstick in Apricot Breeze. And this is the one I've been taking to work with me and using, although you probably can't tell, but this is the one I'm trying to use up first. And then it will be the Avon Coordinates lipstick in Cocoa Poco, and that's this one here. I depotted it into this little container. And that'll be the second lipstick after the one I am currently using. The third one in this project is Exotic Lily. And because I've been using other stuff, I haven't been using this one. And got two eyeliners. Where have they gone? Here they are. Eyeliners is just not something I've been focusing on this past. I haven't focused on in March or this first half of April. So there isn't anything to show you that's different from the update from last month. So I'm just going to set those aside and tell you that they're still here and I'm still trying to work on them. Okay, and now to the kind of exciting part. It's my Project Pan Roulette. Yes, I am doing two Project Pans if you didn't know before. Project Pan Roulette is where the products, once you use one up, you fill in with another product until you reach your goal of however many products you want to use up. But the fun part is that you don't actually choose the products yourself. You draw it out of a bowl, and then you go find something. I'll show you how it works because I've actually finished up two products so far. But one I haven't finished is my Lucky Dip, which is my Rimmel Match Perfection Blush. While I have used it a few times, mostly like right up here where they all three meet, you can kind of see there's a little dip. I kind of used it, I kind of didn't. Blushes are just not something that I need when I put my makeup on. It's something I tend to skip. Another thing I've been neglecting is my Something Yellow or Gold is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Eternal Gold. Nope, haven't used this either. I do have plans to use it. That's after I get through some of my other eyeshadows, so it might be a while for that one. Something Blue is my MUA eyeliner in Royal Blue. I have used this one. I do need to sharpen it again. It is very creamy, but it is not waterproof at all. But it is very lovely to work with. I just need to work with it more, obviously. Okay, now we'll get to my depotted eyeshadows. Okay, So something green is this here eyeshadow, and this was a Technic eyeshadow out of a great big kit that I purchased a while ago. This is not what I've been focusing on. It's coming up though, I promise. An eye product in my favorite color, and this was out of a palette my mother gave me quite a while ago, and it is just a purple eyeshadow. I have made the pan bigger since my last video. I think it's almost doubled in size, but it is something that I am confident that will, if I do start focusing on this one again, it will be gone. But the eyeshadow I was focused on was my half-finished product, and it's another Technic eyeshadow in light pink. Yep, completely gone. I did use up most of what was in here, and then the last little bit sort of cracked and fell out, and it was such a tiny amount. I don't know if I could have gotten another eye look out of it or not. But there you go, I've got an empty pan. I'm going to carry on, and we're going to choose after I've done all my updates. Something I have the most of, I picked a Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio into Muse and Cruise. And I want this to be the next eyeshadow I focus on. I just have not figured out how I want to use these colors in an eyeshadow look yet. I do like the idea of having the brow bone and the crease as a look together, but I'm just never sure what to do with that blue. I usually wear it on its own. So I'll have to figure that one out and do some messing around with it. I have two lipsticks. Lip product, my least favorite color is this Almay Lip Vitality lipstick, and it is in just shade 12, but obviously it's a brown color. And I have been using this. It's getting rather hard to use because I put it in my pocket and take it to work sometimes, but it gets so warm and soft being in my pocket, so I have to be really careful that I don't just snap it off while I'm putting it on. The other one is in something red, and I've used this a handful of times. This is a D'Andra lipstick. Super Moist Hydrating Lipstick. I don't know if it's that anymore, but it is in Brilliant Scarlet. I know it looks pretty dark on camera, but it's not that dark. And this last thing is something I DIY'd, and it's a tinted moisturizer. And I'm just going to call it done, because by the next update it will be done, or before then even. That's all that's left. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it done and pick something for it now. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. I have my lovely little jar, which you guys have not seen since January, and it's what, middle of April now? So I'm going to go ahead and pick out two slips, and then I'm going to go show you my two new products. Alright, so here's the jar. I'll see if I can balance this. There's one. And, nope. There's two. Okay, let's close this guy up and see what we've picked. A lip product. Okay. I do kind of have an idea of what I want to use for this, and it's actually sitting on the table next to me. And something fun. Now, I don't remember what this was when I wrote it, and I most definitely don't need any more eyeshadows. So give me a minute to figure out what that will be, and I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back with my two new products. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but the lip product I was talking about is this lip gloss. It is from French Connection UK. It is one of the older lip glosses in my collection, but it's just this nice, it doesn't have a color on it, but it's this nice, neutral looking pink. It's basically like my lips, but better kind of lip color. It's not really noticeable, at least not on my lips. But it's something I can take to work and wear and won't be, because I have to wear natural makeup at work, so that will work out just fine, especially after I use up those 2 lipsticks that are going quite well. And the something fun I picked is something I don't normally do, but I would call it fun. But it's a while ago I found some Wet n Wild eyelashes at the Dollar Tree. These ones are called Shuttershock, and they do come with glue, so I thought maybe I'd try these out, try to wear them, maybe wear them in a video for you guys or something, and just kind of see how well that goes. Maybe wear them a couple, 2-3 times, maybe. It'll go pretty quickly, I'm sure. But I've got another one. So maybe I'll do those at a later date, but just maybe this will be what I need to try them out. So anyway, that's it for this update. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.